Hello, my peepers. This is Shalene, the Color in Book Nook. Do I need to raise this just a little more? There we go. Move that. And we are good to go. Okay. Okay, so hi, my peepers. It's Shalene, the Color in Book Nook. It is Thursday, April 8th. What's going on today? Got my coffee. My eyes are really runny and I don't know what's going on. Allergies, or guess what? I just remembered. I'm going to move this just a little more. I forgot to, I'm an idiot. I forgot to wash off my eye makeup when I went to bed. I was so exhausted last night. That might be why my eyes are watery this morning. I just remembered that. I always wash off my eye makeup. Ugh. Okay. Let's get started. Today's weather. Let me grab my phone. Weather. Oh. Yeah, everything's going to be open today. Today is a high of 77 and sunny. Holy crap, people. Yeah. Hopefully not too hot because, I don't like the heat. I like it like 65 to 75. And it's April and already that warm. Okay, sunny. I've been awake for about 15 minutes now. I went and made me a cup of coffee. I was getting everything ready here. I went through my emails. Sunny. So I am ready for today. Yes. I was going to stay in bed longer, but I didn't. I couldn't fall back to sleep anyways. I don't remember what time I went to bed. It might have been around 10:30 when I went to bed. I know I was tired. Okay, so we got that. We have a birthday today. So, a birthday shout out to Gail. Last name is Spitzer. Happy birthday, Gail. I hope that you have an amazing day. Yes, it is Gail's birthday. So you all, if you see her in any live streams, say hello to Gail. Okay. Whew. Today I gotta clean the bathroom and the hallways because it didn't get done yesterday. And since today is family room day and I still can't get into the family room to clean, we'll do the bathroom and the hallways today. Okay, so I wasn't able to do my video yesterday morning. It was a crazy morning. So, did I do anything? Nope. Look, laundry. Nope. Bathroom, nope. Hallways, nope. I did not watch General Hospital or Tuesday night's This Is Us. None of that happened. I did go to my doctor appointment, got my nails done, and did the 1 p.m. Zoom. Yesterday's wisdom quote says, instead of saving humanity, every person should save himself, by Alexander Herzen. The word of the day was Yarborough. In a card game, a weak hand, especially one in which no card is above a 9. That is for that. So today, yep, I'm not going anywhere today that I know of. So laundry, clean the bathroom and the hallways, morning video. And my Animal Crossing is coming in today. I'm going to set that up. I'll probably be playing on that. 5 p.m. is my live stream. That's Eastern Standard Time. We will be diamond painting. Then tonight is Station 19 and Grey's Anatomy. And I will be watching those. So, wisdom quotes. Let me go get my email. Wisdom quote says, freedom from desire leads to inner peace, by Lao Tzu. Freedom from desire leads to inner peace. Okay, there's that. And the word of the day is Orwellism. Orwellism.
Orwellism.
Orwellism is a noun, something misleading, such as a word or phrase used euphemistically or ambiguously for propaganda purposes. So let's just use bigger words along with a word we don't know, right? Okay. Okay, so there is the word of the day. So there is that. Okay, let's diamond paint and chat. Hold on. Okay. I am working on this square here. So I need to cut that square. I've been working with 2 waxes in my pen. I had been working with my wee wax, which I'm surprised my other wee wax didn't come yet. I always thought I got it like on Wednesday. Maybe not. Maybe that's what's coming tomorrow. Okay. So I cut that. I am using my new one, which is the Wicked Fairy Wax. This one is Pixie. Now it says to take the top off and you let it cure for a day or two. So I took that off, and let's go in. I have a cheap, I do have, there it is. I thought I brought Q-tips, not Q-tips, toothpicks in here, but I don't see them, so I must not have brought toothpicks in. So if this was one of my good tips, I wouldn't use the metal in it, but it's not one of my good tips, so I'm taking out the wee wax that's in it. Okay, garbage. And let's close that up. That was my banana pudding, and oh my god, it smells so good, I want to eat it. And this says to just scrape it, which you can tell I've already used some when I got it, but I didn't leave it out to cure when I used it the first time. So you just scrape the top and you kind of just push it up in there. Where is my paper towel? I'm telling you, I swear to God, someone comes in my room and plays in here, because things disappear on me. There it is. I do close the door, so I can't blame the cats, unless they've learned how to stand up and open the door. Okay, now it says I can leave the top off, so I'm leaving the top off of that. And we'll just open up my Harbor Freights, and we will start with the very first one we need. Do we need number 1? Nope. Number 2. I don't see number 2, but I do see number 3, and I see a piece of little white paper or something stuck. There, we got that. Okay, grab number 3. So, I left here at 7:30 yesterday morning because my doctor's appointment was at 8:30, and you never know with the traffic what it's going to be like, because it's like a 35-40 minute drive, and that's only because, you know, of speed limits. So, and I didn't know if I would get stuck behind any school buses, which I did not see any. There was school, but I didn't see any school buses. Well, like, I know our kids had spring break last week, so I didn't notice. Maybe they didn't have school in the towns I drove in. Maybe theirs was this week. I don't know. Okay, there's the 3, and that's an AB. Look how pretty and sparkly they are. So I'm thinking a lot of people either still aren't back to work, or people are still working from home, because I drove through Henrietta and there was traffic, but not a lot. It wasn't too bad. Not too bad. I'm looking up some of these colors. So yeah, I got to my doctor's, and he's up on the 2nd floor. I took the stairs, not the elevators. It depends on how I'm feeling, but I took the stairs. My blood pressure was good. He wanted me to get blood work. I'm like, no can do. I don't have any health insurance right now. And he goes, oh yeah, that bill would be really expensive. Yeah. I said, we were supposed to have health insurance. until the end of the month. But Scott went and picked up his prescriptions the other day, and they said, no, we don't have it. So, yeah. You know, I could have canceled my doctor's appointment, but he would have had a fit. But if I had explained why, he might have just done a phone call. But he says, well, you know, you do still need your mammogram with the bone density. And I said, yes, I know. You know, it's my anxiety that I don't want to do it. He says, and you need your eye exam. And I said, yes, I know that too. He said, and you know, we were talking about my IBS, and I got denied disability, and we didn't talk about my anxiety. I don't know why. Just kept bringing up my IBS, and I said, well, no. I said, it depends on the day. I says, and it's not always what I eat. So I'm supposed to go see a specialist about that because he said this is no way to live. Yeah, no kidding. I think he wanted me to see a specialist before, but again, anxiety. So once I get my insurance, I will start making appointments. If there is a way that they can find out what's causing IBS and I wouldn't have it again, oh my God, I would be in freaking heaven. Because that is why I don't go anywheres. Why I don't eat out anywheres. Yeah. If we want the restaurant, then I don't eat all day except for toast, and I take an anti-diarrhea medicine. And I do that if I'm going to be traveling a little bit. And I'm not supposed to have the bread because of diabetes. So, yeah, it's just, you know, never-ending cycle for me. Other than that, it was okay. You know, I wasn't happy. I gained a little bit of the weight. I told him I had lost almost 20 pounds, but gained a lot of it back. And he said, it's the pandemic. This is the issue with the pandemic. Nobody can get out and do anything. Not only that, it's my IBS again. So, yeah. That would be nice. So then I left there, and I got home, and I had half an hour until I had to go get my nails done. So I went online and checked my emails. I took a bite of something to eat because I hadn't eaten yet, because I don't eat before I leave the house. You know, my nail appointments used to be at 11. And so I would have maybe one slice of toast in the morning before I went. But I didn't eat it all yesterday, so I had a bite of a piece of bread, I think, before I went and got my nails done. See, they're Minnie Mouse. Yep, Minnie Mouse. And I don't know why she did my nails pointy. I always do squares. She did them pointy. Coffee's good. I got the peanut butter. Sorry, had to blow my nose. So it was like there was, yeah, I see there's a drill caught in there. So I got ready to I had 15 minutes till I had to leave to get my nails done, and my mom calls me, and she went to explain about her car, and I said, I already know. I said, and she said, yeah, Dylan's coming over, and I said, I am too. I said, Dylan asked me to ride with him. So she said, oh, okay, then we'll talk when you get here. And I said, is something wrong? Did you called? Is there something wrong? And she said, no. I said, okay, well, then I will see you later today. And I went and got my nails done, and I was in there, and it's like a barber shop, you know, it's a little bit of gossip, but kind of, yeah, a little. So they were talking about John Ryder, who is one of the big realtors in the area, been in business for many, many, many years. He was probably around my parents' age. And last week he had fallen coming out of Home Depot. I guess he tripped over one of the speed bumps while he was walking. And he hit his head. They said he broke his neck. But he hit his head really, really bad, and he had died Tuesday. So I'm like, wow. So came home with that bit of news for Scott. I've never met the guy. I just know who he is because his signs are all over for real estate, for sale signs. And his office is this great big huge like Victorian house outside of town. So did that, came home, ate the half of the sub I had left over because we had my Zoom at 1 o'clock. Let me tell you guys, if you have Zoom and you're not paying for it, you now have to pay for it. Yep, we were in the Zoom and it said I had 10 minutes left or else I had to pay for the Pro. And I'm like, no, it's free. And Crystal's going, yeah, it's supposed to be free because of the pandemic. Well, they must have started charging this week because last week we did the Zoom and we were on from 1 o'clock until 5 o'clock. But this week, nope. So it booted it because Crystal said just stay on. It's probably just saying that. So we stayed on and it booted us out. So I went back in, got everybody back into the Zoom, and it said, again, 10 minutes left or you got to pay for the Pro. And I'm like, I don't want to have to pay for any more stuff than I already do. I mean, I got the Nintendo Switch and I got Animal Crossing, and now I'm paying the Nintendo online fee so that I can play with friends on Animal Crossing. You know, and everything's really starting to charge now, you know. So I'm like, okay, it's $14.99 a month. So I paid it. Put it on my charge card. I'm like, my YouTube will pay for it because everybody that's in the Zoom, you know, is from my channel. So, yep. I'll just pay for it with my YouTube. Or my Patreon. I have not been paid yet from Patreon. I don't know how many months it is till it kicks in. So I think I think you guys have paid 2 or 3 months already. And it told me that people were charged. So we'll see. Anyways, so it'll get paid with that. Either Patreon or YouTube. I got a hitchhiker. So we were in that. I said I can't stay on till 5 like last week because I was going to my mom's. But we were on till what, 3:30, quarter to 4. So here is the new thing. If you guys want in on my Zoom, you need to send me your email address because I got tired of copying and pasting and hunting everybody down on Facebook Messenger, Instagram Messenger, and trying to remember who it was, who everybody was that wanted it. I just want to send one bulk email to everybody, and you would get it on Tuesday as a reminder. So the other new thing with Zoom is it's always going to be on Wednesdays. The crafting part of Zoom, where we just chit chat and we cross stitch or diamond paint, whatever you want to do, color, it is from 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until 3. And then from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. is Animal Crossing. So that is what we are going to do starting next Wednesday. So if you don't want to be in on the crafting part, but you want to be in on the Animal Crossing, then still give me your email and you just wait till 3 o'clock and come in. So that is what the change is for the Zoom. And I picked from 11 to 50 people in at a time, and I'll never have that many. And it's pro, not business. Yeah, I don't know why they changed that. So I guess they figured because schools are now back in session, people are back to work, that Zoom will no longer be free. Yeah. So, yeah. Let's see. Next color. Yeah, so we got to my mom's, and Scott went with us. Scott says he was going. So Scott went with us, and they were out. My mom said she doesn't know why it wouldn't start. Dylan and I made sure she had it in park. Because that's what Scott said too. I wonder if she had it in park, but then Dylan and I both said if it's not in park and it's still in drive, you can't take the keys out of the ignition. And Scott said, oh, he didn't realize that because I guess he's never done that. And I said, yes, I've done it. And I couldn't figure out why my keys wouldn't come out of the ignition. I said, because I forgot to put it in park. I've done it once or twice since the whole time I've been driving. And he's like, oh, and Dylan said, yep, that's how that works. So they're thinking, either the battery or the starter. And so we got in and they were looking at the car, and I went inside and said, I was talking to my mom and my dad was on the computer. So I went and said hi to him, and I brought up the battery, and my dad said, it's a new battery. We bought it 6 years ago. Now my parents drive. My mom, she might drive. She drives just a little bit more than me. because, you know, she'll sometimes have to take my dad to the VA or his heart specialist or whatever. And my mom is on a bowling league on Tuesdays. It just ended for the season. But she's on a bowling league on Tuesdays in the morning. And she goes shopping. You know, Walmart and Wegmans is right there, so and Aldi's, so she does her shopping. It's like 5 to 10 minutes away from her house. But she is like me, she doesn't drive in the snow, so in the winter she doesn't really go anywheres either. She does go to bowling, but that's, you know, it's again, the bowling alley's right down from Walmart and Wegmans, so it's not that far of a drive. You know, and my parents, they're what? How old are they? 77? Both of them. So I sat down and my mom's working on this gorgeous picture. It's got sunflowers. She said this is the biggest piece she's ever done. It was a Dreamer Designs because I told her about Chuck Pinson and she wanted to try Dreamer Designs. And so she's got 2 more Dreamer Designs because they were, was it buy 2, get 1 free, something like that. So she's got 3 Dreamer Designs, and she loves Diamond Art Club. She's been buying theirs, and she's actually got some from Hobby Lobby when they're on sale. So maybe that was the Chuck Pinson one she showed me, was the one she got. No, she said, I think she said that one was a Dreamer Design. Anyway, so she's diamond painting, and I'm watching her because I didn't take anything with me. And she's using the little clear tray, you know, the little boat trays that come with the kit. And I'm like, and she's like, yeah, it doesn't hold many. And she's just chatting away. And so I said, Mom, you need a better tray. And she goes, yeah, but I use this. But where do I get the better trays? And I said, hold on, because I didn't get her anything yet for her birthday. Her birthday was the day before Justin's. So, and she has a nice pen. She bought it's a really pretty pen she bought from Diamond Art Club. So she does have a pretty pen. So I went on Etsy and I got her this, but in the rose gold. Because I wanted to get it for her in her favorite color, but they only had a couple purple lefts and a couple rose gold, and that's all they had. So I went and ordered her the rose gold because I showed her this in the purple and I showed her the rose gold and she goes, oh, I like the rose gold. So I ordered her the rose gold. And that'll be part of her birthday gift. And I know she doesn't want to collect pens. So I didn't order her a pen. And she likes the wax that comes in the kits. A lot of people do. So, I'm not going to go and invest in a lot for her. And I could give her, one of my either Wee Wax or Not Your Mother's Mud or whatever that's called. But I don't really know if she really cares about any of that. So I am, though, going to give her the tray. And I'll show her how to use it. Because I love my trays. This one is from that, what is it, LH Envisions. And my other one is from my 3D Designs. And I like them both. So I will show her how to use it when it comes in. And then maybe I'll get her a couple bottles of wine. She likes wine. And she probably has like 30 diamond painting kits. And I don't know what she all has. So it's like, okay. So then, we were talking about Diamond Art Club, and she's now got Dreamer Designs because she buys from all those cheap ones that you see on Facebook. She buys a lot of them, and she has figured out that a lot of them are too small because there's so much detail. She is learning. So I did tell her about Craftably, and I told her to check them out too. I did not send her to Treasure Studios Art. That's enough. I could order something for her from there. It just won't be in for a while. This is my friend Frashan ordered me one from Treasure Studios Art for my birthday. So nice of her. She's such a good friend. And not because she bought me anything, because she does not have to. We're just good friends. Her and Robin and I chat quite a bit. So it won't be in for a couple months, which is fine. But she ordered me a Lizzie Falcon, and she told me which one, and I'm like, cool, that's on my wish list. So, yeah. She ordered that, and I had her use Jeremy's code. I always use Jeremy for Treasure Studios Art. I have from the beginning, because I met Jeremy before I met Craft and Journey and anybody else except for Anxiety Art Adventures. But for Anxiety Art Adventures, I would use her Craftably code. So I try to help out. So yeah, and so maybe I'll order something from Craftably for my mom. Something that's already in stock, so she won't have to wait. So Dylan tested everything in my mom's car, and it was her starter. So he called around to the different parts places to get prices, and they were all the same price. So he came in and told my parents, this is what the price is for the part. And my dad said, what? Because my dad hasn't bought parts in years. And Dylan said, yeah, I called two different places. So my mom gave him money. She says, it's a good thing I took money out of the bank the other day, cash. So they got the new starter in. It started right up. Saved my parents a lot of money because Dylan said the labor alone would probably be $800 just for changing the starter. So I'm glad that Dylan did that for them. Then away we went. Dylan said, well, I have to stop at Wegmans to get something for dinner. I'm like, cool, I can get a few things. I'm out of a couple things, and I want my sparkling water because you know me, I love my Wegmans sparkling water. So, and Scott said we were out of bread, and then I remembered I needed the Pam spray. I was out of that. So, we got that, and Dylan said, well, Amber had texted him she wanted sushi. Wegmans makes awesome sushi. So I'm like, oh my God, that sounds good. I will have sushi for dinner. So we had sushi. I got sushi. Scott doesn't eat sushi. Scott was in the freezer department looking at like is it Marie Calden or whatever her name is, for her frozen dinners because Scott really likes them. So he bought those, and he wanted some Chex Mix, or not Chex Mix, but Chex cereal. His wheat Chex. He loves wheat Chex. So he buys the Wegmans brand. So he bought 2 boxes of those. So away we went. Oh, we needed milk. He got milk there, and yep, just a few little odds and ends. Came home. I ate my sushi, put on my pajamas, and came in here. I totally forgot it was Wednesday with Craft and Journey, and I didn't go in. I forgot. I was watching YouTube videos of people's tips and tricks and stuff for Animal Crossing, and I was on that all night. I made a playlist on my channel, but it's private playlist, and I watched quite a few of them, things you need to do every day on your island, tips and tricks. Don't be in a hurry. It's a slow going process with Animal Crossing. And then I watched one, she showed 15 different unique islands. Well, I watched those and I got an idea, and yeah. And I like how they did the different levels, so I probably will want to do that. Eventually, I know they just kept saying it's a slow moving game. You have to take your time. Okay. I have a feeling I'm going to be addicted to this game. And the thing with that is, because it talks to you and you have to pay attention, I am not going to be able to play it while watching TV or listening to a book. Now, I know Robin will tell me she does, because that's just how Robin is. I don't know how Robin does it. I'm jealous. I can't do that, because I get engrossed in whatever else I'm doing that I tune out anything else. Now, the one show that I might be able to watch while playing is General Hospital, because, it's General Hospital. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to. So, and I already told the group that I'm in for that solitaire game I play on my phone that I will be stepping away. So I would be leaving the group when the game restarts. I think it restarts today or tomorrow. I'm not going to explain what restarting is on it, but yeah. So, because you have challenges to do every day, and it's for 1 or 2 weeks, and then it restarts. So they're putting me on what's called a rest team, and you don't have to play every day. And I said that they could bring me back and forth to the team I'm in. So they take the team members that can't play every day, and they put them in a team called the rest team. So you're still with that team, it's just the rest team. So I will be going on that, because I have a feeling, because this solitaire game takes up a lot of my time during the day. But I can play it while eating, and I play it while watching TV or listening to a book, because I don't have to read anything. It's just solitaire. So they're putting me on the rest team either today or tomorrow. So, yeah, I have a feeling I will get engrossed in Animal Crossing. So I will play it until I go to watch Station 19 in Grey's Anatomy, and then I'll probably go back on it. I'm excited. So I already have friends. So if you play Animal Crossing and you want to be my friend, let me know. Let's see, I have the codes for Robin, Fairy Tale Poet, and her partner Vixie Foxhaven, and Mystical 81. And I'm going to ask Justin for his too. So yeah, I will. I know I'll get a lot of tips and tricks from them as well. So I'm going to enjoy playing Animal Crossing. I do like games. I'm just not into the shooting games. I love Sims. I wish they had some type of Sims for Nintendo Switch, but they don't. And maybe on down the road I might get like Mario Kart or something. Or Crash Bandicoot. I love Crash Bandicoot. You know, and I see that there is a couple other. Do they have Spyro? Justin had Spyro for his GameCube or his computer game. So I could always try that too. I should see what else he has for his Nintendo Switch and see what I would like. Okay, do I need that? Yes. Okay, live streams. I don't know why I'm always taking off my glasses when I need them for reading. Today is Thursday. These are Eastern Standard Time, 10 o'clock, Shannon chopping haze. Also, instead of 2 o'clock, CB's Coloring and Crafts is on at 10 a.m. 12:30, Diamond Queen 2020. 5 o'clock, I am live streaming. We will be working on this. 6 o'clock is Rivka's Craft Corner. 7:30 is Wolfpack Diamond Painting. 8 o'clock is Color with Faithful Girl 1978. 10 o'clock is the Uncrafty Crafter. So look for them. Check them out. Check everybody out. I need to go see. I need to go check my solitaire game and have breakfast. I need to clean a little bit. I found a stray. Where did that one come from? I think this here. The one thing I don't like about the Harbor Freights is these drills get stuck up in here. Is this it? Nope. Too dark. Sometimes I can get them back down in this if I tap the sides, but these wouldn't go back in. So that's why I'm always finding these little drills afterwards, because they fall off the lid. So what is everybody doing today? Is your weather nice like it is here? I can hear the birds singing. Once it gets just a little bit warmer, a few more degrees, I'll be opening up windows. I'm excited. Okay, what color was this one from? What color? What color? Aha. Was this one. There we go. Back in. Few more fell out. See what I mean? Oh. There it goes back in there. Whoop, this one here. Okay. So I'm going to cover this back up. And I'll get back to it in a little while. I'm leaving this wax uncovered because that's what it says for using her wax. Leave it uncovered. So I'm doing that. And I will get back to this in a little while. I have not read a book yet this week. This weekend's the readathon. How am I supposed to do that and want to play Animal Crossing? I have a feeling this month's reading is taking a back burner. I already read my blog tour book and already did the review on that, so I'm safe. Maybe this will be my month I take off from reading. I don't know. We will see, we will see. I do that every once in a while. I take a break from reading. But yep, if you want to be a part of the Zoom chat on Wednesdays, 1 to 3 Eastern Standard Time is crafting, and 3 to 5 is Animal Crossing. Please, please, please send me your email. I am no longer going to be sending the links through Instagram Messenger or Facebook Messenger or any other way. Just email. And I will send a bulk email. So again, thanks for watching. I will talk to you and see you in my live stream at 5 p.m. Love you guys. Bye-bye.